I just said I would like to meet President Obama.
Yes, you wouldn't say. Wait, never mind.
Shadow,
Hey, what about my birth?
turn on your mic now. And please answer the 2 questions.
God bless America.
I tuned out for a second. What was the questions again?
Question is, who would you like to meet, and who has been the biggest influence on your life?
Well, honest to God, honest to God, God rest his soul, the biggest influence in my life was my father.
All right.
He taught me everything I know, and he did not get to teach me everything that he knew. So some things are missing, and some things are there. I put family first above all else.
That's what's up.
Person who I like to meet, I haven't the faintest idea who I want to meet. I honestly don't know. Honestly, just about every person I meet is interesting and new. Everybody's a different person. Everybody has a different personality. All you guys have a different personality, and it's an honor to meet anybody else.
That is such a presidential answer. I love it.
You're welcome, sir. The hell with the presidency. Long live the monarchy. Just kidding.
Cromwell, what's your answer? Who would you like to meet, and who has been the biggest influence on your life?
Okay. It's not an easy answer, but I'll come up with a few. I've already met the 2 people I've wanted to meet, both at university lectures. One was Bill Clinton, who was talking about his foundation.
Damn, I should have said Bill Clinton.
And the reason why I still say I want to meet him is because I spoke with him, but not at length. I got to meet him. He said hi. He's like, "What's your name?" And that was it. Typical, 3-second greet.
Yeah.
But I'd like to spend some time talking to him. The inner workings of Bill.
Okay.
The other person I wanted to meet, who I've already met as well, again at a university lecture, was John Cleese.
Who's John Cleese?
John Cleese.
Yeah, that guy. Who's that?
I guess you have to let the audience know who John Cleese is.
Okay, if you've watched any of the recent 007 movies, he is R. Q's replacement.
He's on the Dish Network commercial right now.
It's actually DirecTV, but still.
Whatever. It's still the same, Dad. It's satellite.
He was part of Monty Python, the British comedy troupe. Awesome fucking show, but regardless, he's a very smart man. Apart from his comedy thing, he was educated at Oxford. He's done a whole bunch of serious stuff alongside his comedy thing. But 2 people who have influenced me were my professors at university. One was Kathy, who was a rock and roll photographer and taught me everything I know about photography. And the second one was Harold, who taught me a whole lot I didn't know about the human mind. Yeah.
Very good answers.
Especially Harold, because he's out of his fucking mind. But he's lovable.
Mr. Skills,
With a Z.
who would you like to meet, and who has influenced you the most?
Who I would like to meet? I would like to meet man. I never really gave it much thought, but I would probably have to say the person that I would like to meet would be Gabrielle Union. She came out on what's that hell that movie? Cradle to the Grave with DMX.
I remember her in the Jamie Foxx show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I would
Beautiful,
like to meet
beautiful.
her.
She was in Bad Boys 2.
Yes, her. Woo! Why would I like to meet? I don't know. Maybe talk with her, get to know her, communicate with her on a different level than others.
A horizontal level.
Horizontal level, correct.
Bit of refreshment.
And yeah, she would be the person I would like to meet. Now, the person who has influenced me the most would probably have to be drum roll, please. And the answer to that question is myself. Yes, my name is not Skills with a Z for no reason. The person who has influenced me is myself. Because at one point in my life, I was going down a different path than the path that I am on now. And I looked inside myself and I asked myself this one question that some may ask themselves. How come I don't have what other people have? So what I did is I took the initiative and I started doing what society deems as being successful. And now I am halfway there and plan to complete it. And hopefully at the end of that, I can write a new chapter in my book to one day tell my unborn children.
That's what's up. Okay. Good answer, good answer.
Skills, I respect that. That's... Fuck yeah, dude.
A little bro high five. How nice.
Freeze frame high five.
Wow. I know where that came from, but you know. Wow.
So, I just did like some old 80s movie, like end of the movie credits.
High five?
This image pauses and they're like high five jumping in the air and shit. And God, I miss the 80s.
I miss the 80s too. It was the champagne cocaine diet.
It was
It was crack.
For y'all poor people, it was crack.
You fucked up.
For us refined people, it was champagne cocaine and spending money like it was going out of style.
Champagne,
Kinda
cocaine,
shit.
caviar.
No, we didn't even have enough time for the caviar. We were so high on that cocaine.
You were doing lines of caviar.
Lines of cat.
When you ran out of cocaine, you did lines of caviar.
No, we ate the caviar, but it was off of the Russian girl's ass. That's another story. Oh, wait, was it the cocaine that we did off her ass? Anyways.
Mr. G, who has influenced you the most in your life, and who is somebody that you would like to meet?
Persons? It's actually more than one person who has influenced my life. And it's actually... Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
What's so funny? Why is he laughing?
It sounds like Michael Jackson talking. like, let me explain for you. It's like this. Well, I just want to thank all the children of the world and all the millions and millions of fans across. That's what it sounds like to me.
Dude, well, I'm sorry. I saw my voice on the fucking
it's just real soft spoken.
I hate it. Fuck you, dude.
You just sound real soft spoken. That's all.
All right, well, I don't know what to tell you, dude, because that's my opinion. Yeah, I'm sure it was.
No, it actually wasn't. It was just being a damn fool.
So, anyway, as I was saying, there's actually 3 people that influenced my life. 2 of them are related to me. My 2 cousins who happen to be brothers. His younger brother had a GED, dropped out of high school, but he's actually one of the smartest persons I know. And he didn't learn it in school. He learned it on the streets, common sense, and he learned it in the library.
Okay.
It shows there's no excuse for ignorance.
That's what's up.
My cousin, my other one, his older brother, has 2 kids. Did his service in the Navy. He finished high school. He's continuing his college education. And he just keeps on going. And just dedication, never give up.
Need more people like that.
The third person is actually one of my instructors from college over there in A&M. This guy helped me become more aware of my health, basically. Although, granted, I'm still lazy and I smoke and drink and, well, again, I don't do shit, but I'm more aware of the choices I make and how they influence me.
Okay.
Do I still sound like Michael Jackson to you?
No, you don't. I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, I bet you are. As for the person I'd like to meet, I honestly don't have one. I really don't. I see everybody normal. Celebrities are cool. Everybody likes them. They like to meet them, being famous and everything, but they're just normal people to me.
I think you would like to meet anybody as long as it's not somebody from Jersey Shore.
Actually, yeah, I gotta agree
You know
with
what?
them.
That's pretty true. I gotta agree with you on
Yeah,
that.
Just saying.
Okay, yeah.
Just saying.
So, we've just spent an hour talking about ourselves and getting to show kind of who we are behind these mics and everything. So, let's get down to the reason why we are here.
You promised free beer.
And the beer's there.
And they better be here every other session, too.
This therapy is fun. Can we keep doing it again and
You
again?
keep calling it therapy, and I don't know how that
it
sits
feels
with me.
like therapy.
It actually does. It feels like therapy. We're just letting everything out.
Yeah,
Out in the open.
Except in
be real,
therapy,
that's
our
what it is.
thoughts are private.
Exactly.
That's the only thing, unless we're in AA, which is still semi-private.
But think about it. I mean, you hear somebody being in therapy, wouldn't you want to know what they're talking about?
Hell no.
Curiosity?
No, it's their
Yes.
business. If I'm in therapy,
We know you practically make your issues out loud.
So you wouldn't want
Damn,
to
he
know.
was right on that.
okay, certain issues.
No, just about all your issues are out public.
Actually, you would be surprised at some of the issues I keep inside.
Okay, you know what?
But continuing on.
No, hold on, no. I'm going to take that off. Because this show is supposed to be about talking about shit that's relevant to us. And this is actually one of the topics that I brought in today that you guys are already starting on. And it's all related to all of us. Well, except for one of us. Facebook. Why, oh why, do people put so much of their shit on Facebook? Is it something with our generation we kind of have an urge to? Is it an urge to express ourselves, or is it an urge to force people to like us, or to know us, or to find us, and etc.? Like, what's the urge in posting all of your shit on Facebook or Twitter? Why? Like, I'm trying to figure this out. Why? Now, Shadow, I know you don't have a Facebook.
I prefer to be solid. What's the word called?
Solitary bitch.
There you go. Thank you, Skills. You're
Actually,
so.
a more accurate description is off the motherfucking grid.
He's off the grid.
No.
I'm surprised you have a cell phone.
Yeah, no. The cell phone.
Well, then again, you don't answer it
He's
either.
one of those fuckers that's scared about the government tracking him.
What are you talking about? Scared about the government? I already have bill collectors and debt collectors calling me. I just don't like to bother to hear other people's issues. That's my concern. You want to talk? Don't post it in public. Talk to a friend. Talk to a family about it. But don't post it where like 50 million people is gonna want to know your bullshit.
I understand that, sir. That's why they have
But
they created something
I just
called
don't want- I just don't
a
wanna be on
block
Facebook.
and an unfriend. So if you don't like it,
I just don't want
you
to be
don't
on
have to
Facebook.
see it. God
Well,
bless
you know
That's
America.
why I'm not on Facebook.
Well, wait a minute.
I don't wanna
He
see
brings
it,
up
so
a
I
good
don't
point
wanna.
here. Because, think about it. If any one of y'all gets into some shit, or you go off and do some shit, what's the very first thing that they're going to look at? There's two things they're going to look at. They're going to look at if you got a record, And then, of course,